Boko Haram now recruiting IDPs. Governor Zulum. Okay, Governor Babagana Zulum has raised an alarm of internally displaced persons (IDP) being recruited by Boko Haram insurgents. In an interview with the Hausa service of BBC, the Borno state governor noted that his government has been able to return displaced persons to Mafa and Kukawa, while plans were on to return people to Kawuri. He added that the IDPs are tired and bored of staying in the camps because they were not getting what they really wanted. Zulum said that truly the Boko Haram sect is working on people to join them. This is frightening. If the IDPs living in camps could not get what they are looking for, especially the opportunity to go back to their various towns and return to farm, they may be forced to join the Boko Haram sect. It is important that they go back to their various towns because no government can continue to be feeding them continuously. The sect members are hiding at the Lake Chad area and the Sambisa forest. There will still be problems unless they are traced to their hiding places. Chasing them away from their headquarters is one of the solutions towards ending insurgency. Truly, there is no place under the occupation of Boko Haram, but there are places with no people there. What I mean is that people are yet to return to their places of origin. I swear by Allah, before the coming of Buhari, the security situation in Borno had deteriorated at that time. 20 local government areas were under Boko Haram. Now it is not so. One surest way to end Boko Haram is ensuring a good relationship between the military and civilians. I keep on saying wherever you go, you will see the military and vigilante together. But what I am saying is that the military should provide protection to the civilians to enable them return home and go back to their farms. But what is disturbing us is when shall this war with Boko Haram come to an end? Recounting the attack he and his convoy got into in Baga, the governor described it as a shameful and further maintained that whatever is done to hinder the fight against Boko Haram is an act of sabotage, including failure to use money and buy arms. He said, and meanwhile, he said that I was not afraid because I rely on Allah. Nothing will happen to a Muslim unless by the will of Almighty Allah. I was attacked with bombs, but Almighty Allah protected me. We must be brave. If we continue to fear, the war will not end. Alright, if we continue to fear, the war will not end, he said. Okay, well, with the protection of Allah, he said that he will be secured, and that is it. Then if it happens, that means Allah wanted it that way. Alright, that is what he has said so far. Meanwhile, a lot of people had commented on this one and face the truth by the name has said that they have been their refill ever since, whether at home or in the IDP camps. Okay, and that has been said so far. Meanwhile, Joseph Amuta is saying that those recruiting now will lead the members of Boko Haram to the villages. Oh my God. And it is also said that what a complicated scenario. What do you expect from the IDPs when Buhari's government don't care, when desired isn't available becomes desirable? Okay, and that has been said so far. Well, the good Lord will continue to help us in Nigeria, in fact in this country, because with the way the whole thing is going, a lot of people are suffering and people are just tired, and this is causing a lot of disrespect It's causing a lot of havoc, and in fact it's causing a lot of attack. And what is not supposed to happen is happening everywhere. A lot of people are just misbehaving because even the government itself is not ready to put the country into a better state. And it was also said that if this continues, and that is just it, if it continues and these people are being kept in a place without allowing them to move out and get themselves what they've been used to, it might make them to keep misbehaving, and it will be so risky in the life of Nigerians. And my prayer, because I always talk about we being prayerful, though some people will tell you that forget it, prayer all the time, what are you talking about? We are talking of prayer, we should take it by force. No, there's no way you try to take this by force, it won't work. And there is nothing prayers cannot do, and that is it. And that I quite believe that that is the only thing that can make this work out. Prayer is the key. Wow. And in case you don't know, meanwhile, it has been gathered by Senator Shehu Sani that the raids and killings in Kukawa is condemnable. And Shehu Sani is a Nigerian senator, an author, playwright, and a human rights activist. He is the president of the Civil Rights Congress of Nigeria and chairman of Hand in Hand Africa. The Nigerian senator took to his verified Twitter account to talk about the raids and killing in Kukawa. Kukawa is a town and local government area in the northeastern Nigerian state of Borno, close to Lake Chad. Okay, well, in case you don't know, the Nigerian senator said the killing is condemnable and sent his condolence to the families and victims, but there was mixed reactions in his comment box from his followers, as some insisted they had not on Twitter and so on. Well, the raids and killing in Kukawa is condemnable. My condolence to the families of the victim. That's what he said so far. Well, a lot have been happening and a lot have been said so far. Well, the good Lord will continue to help us in this country. And I will pray that the country will be a better place to stay in no time if there will be cooperation. And that has been our prayer. Well, that is it, my people. On this one, I would like you to comment on this and keep subscribing for more updates. That is if you have not subscribed. Thanks always.